Hello and welcome to Talking Good Games. Just finished West Ham United 3, Nottingham Forest 2. Get in, we needed that. I'm absolutely buzzing. Was the performance fantastic of that? No, but I'll be completely honest. That second half dragged me in. Emotionally, heavily invested. We got the win. We needed to get the 3 points. We can dissect the bigger picture during the international break. But for today, we needed to beat Nottingham Forest. We made it difficult for ourselves. Nottingham Forest made it difficult for us, especially when they went 2-1 up. But we came back, we got the win. Oof, I couldn't have been the only one screaming at the referee for the last 2 or 3 minutes of that game to blow his whistle. Thought it was fantastically entertaining. I thought the first half was boring. I thought the second half was so scrappy and erratic. I thought it was incredibly entertaining. And yeah, we've won. Get in. I can't sit here and say that we were fantastic. I thought we deserved to win, by the way. I thought we deserved to win. But there's still a lot of issues with the win, if you like, but we won. I'm pleased. I'm really happy. I'm buzzing. Final whistle's literally just gone, and I'm ecstatic, actually, relieved, but I'm really pleased that we've got the victory. So well done, Moyes and the boys. Let's talk about the game. I mean, it took 2 minutes, didn't it? Lucas Paqueta scoring after 2 minutes. Dominiguez kicking the ball against Sangari's arse, and it landed to, or Mangala's arse, and it landed to Lucas Paqueta. Still a lot to do. It's not one of those. It's not like he's gave it away inside the 18-yarder. Paqueta still some distance from the goal. It was a fantastic strike into the bottom right of the goal. Keeper couldn't get near it. Paqueta's scoring goals, isn't he? He seems to be in a little bit of a purple patch for finding the back of the net. And you know, all 3 goals, the 2 against Olympiacos in different games, then today, all 3 are wonderful strikes in their own right as well. So it was a perfect start for us. And I'll be honest with you, the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I thought we were really good. I thought we were nipping the ball about quite well. It was quick passing, quick 1-2. We weren't always getting up the pitch or that, but I was really pleased what I was seeing. We were really comfortable. I thought we were looking quite confident. I was thoroughly enjoying it for the first 10-15 minutes. However, I've probably enjoyed a lot of our opening 20 minutes. Quite a lot of the games that we played against Brentford. We got beat 3-2, but the first 20 minutes I thought were really good. Against Olympiacos, we made it hard work. We got the win, made it hard work. But the first 20 minutes of the game, I really enjoyed it. So after 10 minutes, I'm thinking this is what we do, though. It's the rest of the half that usually, for whatever reason, we just slow things down. We kill the tempo ourselves, and that's exactly what we did again today. We allowed Nottingham Forest back into it. And by the end of the half, they probably deserved their equaliser. Awoniyi had a chance, superb save from Alphonso Areola. Now, we still had a couple of chances in the first half ourselves. It fell to Paqueta, then the ball, he should have gave it to Ward-Prowse probably. He took the shot on himself. Wasn't the best pass from Kudus to Paqueta. Went into the hands. There were a couple of chances for Soufal to put in a decent cross, didn't take them. But come half-time, I found myself really frustrated at how sort of sideways and backwards. I hate that phrase. It's quite an easy thing to say to sort of play down someone or something, but it's very applicable today. I thought the first half, there was just nothing about us. And Nottingham Forest allowed us to get up to outside their box, 30 yards from goal. Relatively easy. They weren't really pressing us until we got there. But once we got there, we were just completely out of ideas. There was nothing for us to do. We were just going backwards, sideways, backwards. Forest were looking quite quick on the break. Elanga was causing Soufal all sorts of bother down that hand side as well. So it was no surprise that Forest scored, although maybe the method of them scoring was the surprise. Soucek light and bullied. It's similar to Antonio when he got brushed off the ball a couple of weeks ago. Soufal this time on the halfway line just gets brushed off the ball. Balls to Kudus. Soucek's on the floor in front of him and sort of in his way. He gets his pocket picked by Sangari. Lovely ball out to Morgan Gibbs-White, who's now away from Emerson. Decent enough effort, all things considered, given the angle and distance. Fine enough save from Areola. But Kurt Zouma didn't even bother his arse. It's not only was... I wouldn't mind it. I'd have a lot of sympathy for Zouma had he turned around and started sprinting and Awoniyi was quicker than him. It happens. It's going to happen. But he didn't do that. He sort of just allowed Awoniyi to have a free run into the box and then he ended up having a tap in. So at 1-1, I was frustrated because I didn't think that Nottingham Forest were great. I thought they were there to be got at. I thought we'd started well and should have kept going, but we hadn't. Anyway, that was all to change in the second half. Before I get on to that, let's do a little bit of admin. A couple of things. First of all, if you're new to Hammers Chat, please do subscribe to the channel. Second of all, drop a like on the video by clicking the thumbs up. Helps out this video, helps out the channel. And third of all, a couple of pre-orders to let you know about that ends tonight at 9 p.m. So do get them in. First of all, Christmas jumper. If you pre-order your Christmas jumper tonight before 9 o'clock, you save a £5 and you're guaranteed one. Not just this one, there's another design as well. Go to hammerschatstore.com/Christmas, or the link is in the description below. We've also just added our new Christmas coaster. It does all year round, I guess, but there's a new coaster in store as well, so you fancy grabbing that. And the second thing, that's for pre-order only. Now, the difference with the Christmas jumper is they'll be on sale tomorrow and Tuesday. It's just they'll cost £5 more, and you won't be guaranteed one. It'll be limited numbers. But this will end tonight at 9 o'clock. This comes out of the store and it doesn't go back ever again. And that is your replica ticket for the Conference League final. So if you went, you can add your own details. If you didn't go, you can get a default seat just given to you. But this is what it looks like. It's got your name on it. So where it says Hammers Chat, it'll be your name, and then your seat details will be on the ticket. You can add your ticket details in the comment section. We get it printed out because it's personalized. It's pre-order only due to the personalization. We'll send it off. They arrive with ourselves. We'll get everything out to you by middle of December at the very latest. So thank you to everybody who's purchased one so far, and thank you to anybody that does go and purchase one. Massively appreciate the support. So second half, the boys come out. Nottingham Forest did a change. We didn't. I was a bit disappointed, but perhaps unsurprised by that. And then Nottingham Forest took the lead. I have to be honest with you. While I felt the Nottingham Forest goal was maybe coming in the sense that we weren't doing much, when they made it 2-1, I didn't feel Nottingham Forest deserved the lead. I'd be lying if I said, oh, well, that was coming. It was very end-to-end. Both teams were going at it. We were going at it just as much as Nottingham Forest were. We didn't come out in the second half and sit back and try and protect the 1-1. We came out and went for the win. I strongly believe that. Nottingham Forest came out and went for the win as well. I think they, at 2-2, they decided they would try and keep it, but when we continued going for it. But the second half, I felt we were a lot more aggressive. I felt like we upped the tempo a little bit. Was it perfect? No, but I felt it was a hell of a lot different to what I've seen in the first 45. Could just be me. But as we went for it more, it allowed us to be more open at the back, which allowed Nottingham Forest to attack us. And they got the goal. Elanga, that was probably coming because I thought he was by far their best player, main threat. Soufal was all over the gaff today. Couldn't cope with Elanga whatsoever. So the goal maybe from him was deserved. Good cutback from Anya. Good finish by Elanga. Nothing Ariola could do. Another goal from Emerson's side. 2 goals today, both coming down. Players, Morgan Gibbs-White in the first one, second one, Anya, 2 players directly involved with Emerson creating the goals for Nottingham Forest today. Again, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't looking at it against Brentford. There was a lot of individual errors leading to goals that we conceded. I didn't necessarily feel that today with either goal. The first one was just a little bit good play by Nottingham Forest. The second one, I thought was good play again. Show me a goal, show you a mistake. You can probably pick up quite a few in each goal, but I don't think there was one player in particular at fault for either goal, especially. But a handful of seconds, what was it, 40 seconds or something like that? We made it 2-2. Jarrod Bowen, great ball in from Ward-Prowse, fantastic header. He was unlucky against Olympiacos. Bowen did the exact same thing against Olympiacos. Unfortunately for him, there was a defender behind him and it came off his head and went out for a corner. No one there today, hit the back of the net, fantastic. 2-2. And this is where it gets interesting. I felt Nottingham Forest got a little bit jittery. I felt they thought, right, 2-2, we'll take that. And I thought they started to get a little bit more defensive, but I felt we got more aggressive. The substitution eventually came from David Moyes. I was surprised. And I'll be honest with you, I will put my hands up and admit this. I thought it was the wrong sub. Antonio coming on, I was happy with. Antonio coming on, get Bowen out the attack. Well, he didn't, but I thought he was going to go over to the right and move Kudus central, and that's what I was looking forward to. Taking Alvarez off, I thought was a mistake. I thought Soucek should have been the one to go. Hands up. That was my honest thoughts. I thought, why are you taking off Alvarez, who I thought was having a decent game? I thought he was doing all right in front of defence. I thought his passes into the attacking players, I thought he was the one that was possibly better at it. So I thought it was a bit of an error of a substitution. Shows what I know, doesn't it? He goes on to get the winner as well, but he actually did all right in open play, Tomas Soucek. Defensively, in the last 5 minutes, a couple of really big clearances. That last throw from Niakate, Soucek just smashed Emerson out the way to win it as well. So I got that wrong. Moyes got it bang on because Soucek would go on and get us the winner. But I thought we were the ones that looked like they wanted to win. I thought for the last 10, 15 minutes of that game, there was a goal coming. I didn't know who to because Nottingham Forest remained dangerous on the counter-attack at times, usually from our own corners. Twice, Emerson, first time he did it, understandable. So basically what happened, we took a corner, it got cleared out and it felt false to Emerson. The first one he puts in, the keeper comes and catches it. And then he booted it, and that's when Soucek stood off him. Awoniyi just knocked it down to Elanga, and then away they went. And they had that shot just wide of the post. I think it was Awoniyi that had the effort in the end, just wide. Two of them against our 4 defenders. But 5 minutes later, we had another corner. It comes to Emerson. He does the exact same thing, lofts it into the box. The keeper catches it again, and once again, clears it really quickly. Nottingham Forest, honestly, it's stupid from Emerson, in my opinion, to do the same thing twice in about 5 minutes. But regardless, just a personal frustration. But I thought we deserved to win that game. Honestly, I'm not just saying that because we won or anything like that. I genuinely believe that we deserved to win that match. I felt like for the last 20 minutes of that game, there was only one team wanting to win, and that was West Ham United. There was only one manager wanting to win. That was David Moyes. I'm not Moyes' biggest fan. Like I said, the bigger picture, we can talk about that during the international break because it's not perfect. Today, it's a little bit papering over the cracks, but I felt we deserved the win, and I felt today Moyes kind of got it right. Not perfectly. You know, we 2 set-piece goals. I don't like relying on set pieces to win games. I think it's a dangerous thing to do. I think it's unsustainable. However, set pieces have been not great for quite a few games now. Bang, bang, 2 today. I don't mind winning games from set pieces. It turns out I just don't like relying on them. But honestly, I thought we deserved it. Truth be told, I thought we deserved to win the match. And yeah, I thought we got what we deserved in the end. I think Nottingham Forest got what they deserved, which was to go on and lose, because I think they tried to protect the 2-2. Something we did against Brentford last week and been paid for it, and I think Nottingham Forest are paid for it today as well. But that's genuinely how I honestly seen the game. The winner came from Tomas Soucek. Fantastic ball in from James Ward-Prowse. That penalty area was scrappy for a couple of other corners as well, where the ball was just getting pung around. Everybody was heading it. Everybody was wrestling with each other. Soucek, superb header, make it 3-2. You could see the relief on his face. A lot of the players today, you could see the relief on their face that we had to work hard for that. Nottingham Forest made it difficult. That was not an easy fixture. We had to grind that out of them, and we got it. And it was a big result for us. We were up to 9th in the Premier League table, and we knew what we were looking at coming in today because of results yesterday. 9th, 16th, and anything in between. So we're going into the international break and top half the table. I think it looks good. Like I said, maybe it doesn't tell the whole story of the last 6 weeks or something of West Ham United, but that's what we can deal with in the next 2 weeks. But for today, I can't complain whatsoever. Player performances. Listen, I thought Soucek was poor. I thought Soucek got roasted by Elanga all game, but going forward, he ended up in some good positions quite often, and his crosses were poor. I think James Ward-Prowse is my man of the match. Two assists from his set pieces day, but I thought his all-round play was good as well. I thought he was trying to make things happen for us today. I thought Paqueta was on it. I think Thursday night we had that moment of brilliance from him, but I thought his all-round game was pretty poor, and I thought his diving was a bit of a disgrace on Thursday night. But tonight there was still a couple of dives. You're always going to get a couple of dives in there, but at least this time there was actually some sort of contact between the part he was holding and the opposition player. I thought he played really well today. I actually thought Paqueta was better in the first half than the second half. Poor decision making, though. A couple of big moments from Paqueta tonight. I thought in the first half when Kudus gave him the ball, and like I said, the pass wasn't perfect. It was short, but Ward-Prowse was there. It should have been to Ward-Prowse, but he sort of took a touch and then had to sort of hurry a shot away, and it was an easy save in the end. Then right at the end when we're breaking there, the pass was on. The pass was really on from Lucas Paqueta, and he did it eventually. Too slow for a player of that ability and a player with that vision. Usually, I expect better. So he had a good game. I was just a bit disappointed in 2 key moments where he was the one that could have set us up to go get a second or a 4th goal, as it was, and he didn't pick the best option, or was too slow to pick what was the best option. Now, we don't normally do the comments during a review, but just want to say a massive thank you to Tom, who's put £2 super chat into the live chat. Thank you very much, Tom. Everything helps the channel out, and it's much appreciated. I thought Bowen, don't know about him as a striker. I think the problem Moyes has got going into the international break, it's not something you can suss out during it because Bowen's away with England, and I assume Ghana have got internationals and Kudus is called up. Bowen, that's the second game now. I'm not really feeling Bowen as a striker. Now, I wanted to see Bowen as a striker, and I liked what I've seen against Arsenal, and I think in some games in future it will work. But today, I don't think it worked. And I thought Bowen had a decent enough game, all things considered, just that he was shackled with his role. I think Kudus was quiet again. Doesn't mean he played badly. I said against Olympiacos that Kudus was quiet. People said I was being harsh. Hang on a minute. I'm not saying he's playing bad. I just don't think he was involved as much as he could have been. And I think it was the same again today. He had some bright moments and some other moments where I was hoping to get more from him in this game, truth be told. I think the one thing I will say, I thought the referee was dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Thursday, the referee was crap for both teams. Today, I didn't feel he was crap for Nottingham Forest. I thought he was crap for us. I honestly think that ref, I think Sangari did 5-6 fouls in the end, not one booking. And one of them was a blatant yellow card for that foul on Kudus. He was looking for the yellow card. Nottingham Forest player jogged off, looked at the referee, waiting for the card to come out. It didn't come out. I thought he was terrible. But Tomas Soucek, you know something? In the first half, I thought he was a ghost. Not involved whatsoever. Second half, much more involved. We were better in the second half. I thought our attacking play was better. A couple of headers, one excellent save from the goalkeeper, hit the bar. He's unlucky. Soucek's unlucky. He reads the play really well, gets in there, he's on the stretch, does well to get something on it, hits the bar, he's unlucky, gets the winning goal. Like I said, at the end, I will be honest, I cheered when that long throw from Niakate came in. And Soucek just pushed 2 or 3 players out of the way and smashed into the back of Emerson and got his head on it. I thought, get in, there you go. That's what we're wanting. And Soucek impressed me in the second half. First 45, he didn't. Second half, I thought he was one of our better players in that second half, actually. Probably played to his strengths a bit more direct from us. But listen, I'm absolutely buzzing today. We needed a win. Going 2-1 down, I was nervous. I was dreading it. We did well to turn around, got the equaliser really quickly. And I think we deserve to win that game. Is it perfect? No. Is it champagne football? No. But given the circumstances, 4 league defeats in a row coming into this one, not the best performance against Olympiacos. There was pressure on Moyes today, and I think that probably impacts things a little bit. I was happy with the starting 11. I was happy with what I've seen in the second half, not so much the first half. Second half, I thought we were much better. Thought we wanted to win. I thought the attitude was there from the players today. I'm really pleased today. Like I said, the bigger picture is a different conversation. This is a match review of what we've just seen. We've won 3-2. I'm absolutely delighted with it. During the next 2 weeks, we will chat a lot about the likes of David Moyes, etc., etc. But I'm going to shut up and disappear. Like I said, if you're watching this, please do drop a like on it by clicking thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to Hammers Chat. Both things help the channel out massively. And if you fancy getting a Christmas jumper, there you go. I'm forever blowing bubble. There's your Christmas jumper. There's another design as well. Go to hammerschatstore.com/Christmas, or the link's in the description. And that's where you can find the link to get your Conference League ticket as well. But I shall catch up with you tomorrow. See you then.